Jollibee. No fast food brand in the Philippines comes close to the cultural weight carried by Jollibee. Founded in 1978 by Tony Tan Kak Tiong, what began as a pair of ice cream parlors in Quezon City quickly evolved into a full fast food chain after customers started requesting hot meals. The company made a deliberate choice early on to cater to Filipino taste preferences rather than copy Western menus, and that decision changed everything. The signature Chicken Joy, a piece of fried chicken known for its crispy skin and juicy interior, became a national staple. Jollibee now operates over 1,600 branches in the Philippines alone, making it the most visited fast food chain in the country by a wide margin. For many Filipinos, it carries an emotional significance that goes well beyond the food itself. McDonald's. McDonald's arrived in the Philippines in 1981, opening its first branch in Moreda, Manila, and it has grown into one of the most recognized foreign brands in the country. With over 650 branches nationwide, it holds a strong second position in the Philippine fast food market. What makes the Philippine McDonald's experience distinct from its global counterpart is the localized menu. Rice meals, spaghetti with a sweeter tomato sauce, and the McDo-style fried chicken have all been adapted to suit local preferences. The brand is also deeply associated with birthday parties for Filipino children, a cultural tradition that has kept McDonald's woven into everyday family life for over 4 decades. Chow King. Chow King occupies a unique space in the Philippine fast food landscape by centering its entire identity around Chinese-Filipino cuisine. Founded in 1985 by Robert Kwan, the chain brought dim sum, noodle soups, rice toppings, and congee into the fast food format at a time when those foods were mostly found in sit-down Chinese restaurants. The concept resonated immediately. Chow King now operates over 500 branches across the country and has become part of the Jollibee Foods Corporation portfolio, which helped accelerate its national expansion. Its appeal cuts across generations. It serves as a quick lunch stop for office workers and a familiar comfort meal for older Filipinos who grew up eating Chinese-influenced food at home. Greenwich Pizza. Greenwich built its reputation on one thing: pizza made for Filipino taste. Established in 1971 and later acquired by Jollibee Foods Corporation in 1994, the chain focused on thick-crust pizza loaded with toppings, paired with pasta dishes that lean toward the sweet and savory flavor profile Filipinos tend to prefer. It became the go-to affordable pizza option long before international pizza chains established a serious foothold in the country. With over 300 branches, Greenwich remains a staple in malls and commercial areas nationwide. Its combination meal format, pizza, pasta, and a drink at a fixed price, made it especially popular among students and budget-conscious families looking for a sit-down meal without a large bill. KFC. KFC entered the Philippine market in 1967, making it one of the earliest international fast food brands to establish itself in the country. Its earliest branches appeared in Manila, and the chain has since grown to over 300 locations across the archipelago. The fried chicken focus aligned naturally with existing Filipino food culture, where chicken is a central protein in everyday cooking. Over the years, KFC Philippines has adapted portions of its menu to include rice, gravy-heavy combinations, and value meals that reflect local eating habits. The brand is particularly strong in provincial cities and suburban areas, where its relatively wide branch network gives it consistent visibility outside of the major urban centers. Mang Inasal. Mang Inasal brought something distinctly Filipino to the fast food industry: grilled chicken and pork served with unlimited rice. Founded in Iloilo City in 2003 by Edgar Saya II, the chain drew directly from the tradition of inasal, a style of barbecue marinated in a mixture of vinegar, calamansi, garlic, and annatto that is native to the Western Visayas region. The unlimited rice offer was a masterstroke of marketing that connected with a culture where rice is not a side dish, but the centerpiece of any meal. Jollibee Foods Corporation acquired a majority stake in the chain in 2010, accelerating its growth to over 600 branches. It remains one of the most culturally rooted fast food concepts in the country. Shakeys. Shakeys has held a particular place in Philippine dining culture since it opened its first local branch in 1975. While the brand originated in Sacramento, California in the 1950s, its identity in the Philippines developed along its own path. The thin crust pizza, mojos, seasoned potato slices that became a signature item unique to the Philippine market, and the casual, spacious dining rooms made Shakeys a natural venue for group meals, family celebrations, and post-game gatherings. The brand has over 200 branches in the country and is now publicly listed on the Philippine Stock Exchange, operating independently under a local franchise group. Few foreign fast food brands have achieved the same level of local identity adaptation that Shakeys has managed over 5 decades. Burger King. Burger King established its presence in the Philippines in the 1980s and has maintained a steady foothold in the market through its focus on flame-grilled burgers in a landscape where fried chicken tends to dominate. With over 400 branches, it is one of the larger international burger chains operating in the country. The Whopper remains its flagship product and has built a loyal customer base among Filipinos who prefer a heartier, more substantial burger experience. Burger King Philippines has consistently leaned into value promotions and meal bundle offers to stay competitive in a market where price sensitivity plays a significant role in where people choose to eat on any given day. Red Ribbon. Red Ribbon sits at the intersection of bakery and fast food in a way that is largely unique to the Philippines. Founded in 1979 by a group of friends who started selling cakes from a small shop in San Juan, Metro Manila, the brand grew into a nationwide chain known for its celebration, cakes, pastries, and Filipino-style baked goods. Jollibee Foods Corporation acquired it in 2005. With over 400 branches, Red Ribbon is the destination for birthdays, fiestas, and everyday merienda, the mid-afternoon snack that is deeply embedded in Filipino daily routine. Its mocha cake and black forest cake have become so culturally familiar that many Filipinos associate the taste with specific memories of childhood celebrations. Popeyes. Popeyes entered the Philippine market more recently than many of its competitors, but it made an immediate impression when it relaunched with renewed energy in the 2000s. The Louisiana-style fried chicken, with its distinctive spiced batter and Southern American flavor profile, offered something noticeably different from the sweeter, lighter seasoned chicken that dominates most local menus. Long queues formed at new branch openings, a reflection of how receptive Filipino consumers are to bold flavors when presented at an accessible price point. The chain has been steadily expanding its branch count in Metro Manila and key provincial cities, positioning itself as a credible challenger in a fried chicken market that Filipinos take seriously.